But for that, it would... The Prince of Hell. Talia had reached Termite Island. The time had come to begin preparations for the attack on Dollaran and Yaina Overproud.
Dollaran and Yaina. God, the jokes. Okay. So damned good. Complete the mission, the Prince of Hell, so that's just the thing. Yaina Overproud, is that... Yeah, it is. Jake, yeah. Jaina Proudmore from Dollaran. Hold at least 7 heroes in the prison at the same time in the mission, the Prince of Hell. So we get the prison now. And get all the bonus creatures in the mission, the Prince of Hell. You can lock defeated heroes up in the prison. There they slowly starve to death, after which they become skeletons. And skeleton archers, simple bony fellows with bows, always travel in packs.
Lakesville fell like a sandcastle under the feet of a 4-year-old, and afterwards was plundered, in accordance with age-old custom. Yet as satisfying as it was just a little fish in a great big ocean of good.
Is that Harry
For
Potter?
the hydrophobic evil had, from the start, planned to capture the city's amazing fleet, which, as opposed to the Horde ships, did not sink like rocks. And so it was that Talia's creatures were driven aboard and the sails were hoisted. As the smoking ruins of the city slowly disappeared below the horizon behind them, the ship set sail for Termite Island. Even if no one actually saw the impressive sight, as everyone, hey, I said everyone, was focused on the new target. The aforementioned island was the seat of the magician Yaina Overproud.
Oh, come on now.
Yaina was pretty and kind-hearted, and therefore, naturally, absolutely despicable. And if that weren't already enough reason to deal with her, she was also one of Tanos's buddies. Yaina
Thanos,
ruled
buddy.
from Dollaran. Ah, Dollaran, home of arcane magic and high finance alike. Disgusting.
I love this game so much.
Upon landing, the leisurely Evil's army slowly made their way to the financial capital. Yet it would be a good idea to acquire additional, even more powerful allies before facing Yaina.
I like little skellies shooting pictures all around. Right. Yeah, manual traps do a lot of damage. I just don't like having to deal with them, because I always forget. I'm always like doing other stuff in the dungeon, trying to figure out like how to, I don't know, get everything done, whatever.
Talia and the remains of the cold-blooded Evil's army had reached Termite Island. Here, the egotistical magician Yaina Overproud ruled over her magical financial stronghold of Dollaran.
Dollaran.
I'll take care of this witch in short order. We'll just build up an army and beat on everything we see, just the way we did before. It's always worked until now, whereby the question arises, what the hell kind of a strange room is that?
Ooh, that is interesting.
What's it good for?
In fact, that was an excellent question. Naturally, it was a... Oh, wait, wait a moment. Yes, actually, it was a hellhole.
Hellhole.
A hellhole is a portal directly to hell. What do we need that for, you ask yourselves? Another excellent
Pit
question.
Fiend!
Ah, here. Because we want to summon a pit fiend, of course. The demonic and savvy evil plan to lead a pit fiend to Dollaran in order to have an ace up its sleeve in the fight against Yaina Overproud. An ingenious plan, I must say.
Okay, Pit Fiend sounds good. I can see him now. This guy with muscles of steel and... whatever. How do we do this?
Well, first we need a few ingredients, which we then, for the sake of simplicity, just throw into the hellhole. We need corpse dust. However, it has to be from Termite Island, so we can't just scrape it off our zombies, but have to organize some from local graveyards.
Okay.
And toenails? That's simple. Oh, from a centaur. Fortunately, these primitive beings should have a few camps around
What a
here.
coincidence.
What a coincidence. Besides that, we also need some worm slime. Ugh. Just saying it makes me shudder. And spider legs. We'll probably find those kinds of creatures here.
I was
going to
say they're probably in the
Probably a lot sooner
tunnels.
than the tense evil would like.
Okay, damn.
Oh,
There's a
yeah.
lot of stuff here.
And it also requires a couple of well-aged, but unfortunately live heroes too. They're not likely to let themselves be thrown in there just like that, so we need a plan.
We can think about that later. The other things will be easier to get. Through fair trade? Through killing.
Okay, we already have the graveyard. Ton of easy gold here. I'm just gonna make this huge. And we have 3 of 5. Okay, so we have 1 Banshee, 1 Goblin, 1 Orc, and we have 150 Evil. So again, let's just go right away, get the Naga, and get 2 of those immediately. They're just so good, like they heal. Like your little guys have to go to sleep and it's like the slowest for them to get health back, but if you get the Naga right away, they're the fastest. Okay, and then they're gonna come over here and do the gold. Just chill. We can actually start just digging into here and hopefully get whatever this is. I'm assuming it's the spider or the wormies. Oh, they're working on the chickens. Luckily, they're pretty fast at building the chickens, and like any other room that you need. Also, one interesting thing about this game that is different than in Dungeon Keeper is in Dungeon Keeper your little guys have to like make the ground your ground, and then you can build on top of it. But in this, you can just build on top of anything as soon as you like break the dirt or whatever. It's pretty nice. I actually like that a lot because it's a lot faster. Oh, Quito's chilling in here talking to what? Toguk. I wish I could remember. There's a way to name people. Almanac. Creatures. No, because this like tells you. Ooh, arachnid. I don't want to read it yet. Okay. How do you do it? There's army. Quick overview of the creatures and little snots you've hired. Is it maybe when you pick somebody up? New area has been discovered. Oh, nice, some gold. That's good. It's such a bummer. There's definitely a way to name... Maybe I'm thinking of a different game that I was playing, because I got excited. But I don't know if I was playing this game or playing something else, I guess. Alright, oh, and this is just normal gold. Bummer. Okay, we still do need the space. But I was hoping that it was one of the, like, more exciting golds. They're still working on this. We do need to build the treasury, because they're chilling in here and they're gonna end up moving the gold, like, somewhere else, because this is getting full pretty fast. What else do I want? Definitely more little snots. Little snots is definitely the choice because it makes everything way faster. Pick up this gold so that our snots don't have to do it. Perfect. Okay. So this should be, we should be set. I'm gonna save this. Yeah, because they already dug all the gold out. I was gonna say I'm gonna save it for...
It's payday.
What do I want to use here? I can make the workshop.
Has been sighted in the dungeon.
Workshop sounds like a good idea. We can get a bunch of toolboxes. Hey, Molybot, what's up? A bunch of toolboxes going now. Oh, definitely don't have enough money. Mother worm, disgusting in parentheses. What is this? Wage reduction normal. Look at this enemy! Can I even? Oh, there's baby giant worms. And a huge, disgusting worm. Alright. How much damage? Ouch! Ouch! Oh, a lot of damage. I can luckily pick everybody up in an instant. Are they going to be able to fight? Oh, Lord. Okay, so they aren't shooting... Yeah, it's not shooting the, like, poison bomb anymore. It's just attacking one enemy. Okay, so I think we're fine. Yeah, totally fine. Awesome. Oh, and there's little
Malicious
bugs.
creatures are marching across
Worm
Termite
slime. I don't know what to do with these.
Men, and of course women.
Oh, do I just
Stop
grab them and put them in the
for
pit?
the Alliance. Well,
For the
not
Alliance!
The Alliance, but the Alliance of all good folk, and so, you know what I mean. Anyway, stop them for the goddess.
Whoops! Apparently the heroes weren't as stupid as they looked and had noticed the pitter-patter and banging in the underground. As if that weren't
Oh, there's
enough,
fighting in the dungeon.
Yaina, overproud herself, was
Oh, there's
there.
more bugs.
Excellent. That saves me a lot of time and work
Oh,
if
someone
I
died.
can
Bummer.
defeat her right here.
Easy there. We really don't have the kind of budget that lets us burn a story character in a single map. Besides, it was necessary to stop the marching heroes, and then, immediately following a stay in the dungeon's own hotel, Le Prison, sacrifice them to the hellhole.
Okay, we sacrificed him to the hellhole. That was kind of fun, actually. That's the first time I've seen the hellhole. I know. That's the first time I've seen a different type of enemy, because we've seen spiders like 1,000,000 times. Okay, perfect. We do have a another area with a better gold vein, so we can make another gold zone. I do think we're gonna make, like I was saying before when I didn't have enough money, the workshop right off the bat, and we'll do 2
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
of the creato mats. Okay, this is fine. Let's grab our everybody.
Yes to all that is good.
I want to grab this one in the back and then put everybody else in front. Right. Guard room. We already... Oh, we don't have a Tinkerer's Cape. I was going to say, we already have a Tinkerer's Cape, but we don't. Talrasha. Shalrasa. God, I love it. Alright. Okay, put you over there. And then I'm gonna... I think I have enough just for one... Actually, I have enough for a bunch of people. Okay. So now I'm gonna build another Naga, and then we need more money. So just chill for a second again. Get some money. Can you do training rooms in this one to level up your critters? I think later, but not yet. It's not quite an option yet, but I think it's going to be somewhere at some point, or hopefully. I would assume it's either in the undead in this green area or over here.
Much like the Hero Academy on Newbie Island, Termite Island was a place frequented by aspiring adventurers. When rumors of a newly opened dungeon made the rounds, many heroes came from all over the island. These would be unpleasantly surprised to encounter not a nicely balanced beginner's dungeon,
Yeah, we already
but
have
the
undead.
cruel evils complex and trap-riddled caves instead.
I'm kind of confused. I thought we would have... Yeah, hypothetically we should already have undeads. Oh, they're dragging them already. I just went too fast. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna have 3 undead, and I think we can only carry 4, but then we get 2 later, so we can get a total of 8, like, little undeads, and they don't have that much health, but they do regenerate back in the
There are
the
enemies
graveyard.
in your dungeon.
There's enemies in the dungeon. Okay, not terrible. We're gonna have to put a ton of traps in here because I didn't put really very much room for a guard room. It could be like here or maybe there, I don't know. Not that critical. Also, I want to make this treasure room here like I was saying before. Alright, let's grab everybody.
Lead me to
Poop
the
them into
battle.
the center here. And then we just need to keep getting little snots, because we can't get any of their upgrades until they're fully leveled up, which is very sad. Looks like our peeps are all living, which is good. And actually, I wanted to look... What is it called? Here it is, Almanac. I want to look at the Banshees. Don't cheat. Don't look. Undead. Don't look. Okay, Banshees. Don't look at it. I'm kind of looking at it. You guys can see it, but I can't. So we have undead. All undead creatures require the temple room to advance past level 5. They rise the most slowly of all the factions. Can't be healed, but are automatically resurrected at the graveyard. Okay. So our custom graphic from the charity thing. Oh yeah. Do you have some ideas? I actually did Sci Guy's already, but he has some stuff to do for TwitchCon, so he's gonna tell me what exactly he wants, like, other than what or not other than, but, like, any upgrades to it he wants. But I made him a little emote thing already. So yeah, depending on what your choice is, it could take a long time, or it might not take too long at all.
Payday.
Payday, that's cool. Okay, yes, we just need to build up all the
While
little snots as soon as
down
possible.
the Hatch's Evil's dungeon was pleasing and attractive, outside, a whole world of evil surprises and insidious events triggered by entering unmarked areas awaited. What was the fearful evil waiting?
Hey, shut up. Literally, I'm leaving. One of the funniest things, there's this, like, fairy flower. Pixie Village. Sweet little fairies live here. Disgusting. So when we kill them, all these poor fairies die, and there's a turtle that takes over. And the turtle's like, yeah, I killed everybody. Did someone die?
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Okay, I do want Naga. I need to get more goblins. And we need to put our peeps that are in the dungeon to hopefully kill this pack here. I hope. Okay, zombies are actually fine. Ooh, this, yeah, I don't know about this. Hopefully it's good. They're about to win. So yeah, now this turtle, withered plant, ate all the fairies that used to live here. I don't know why it's called a plant when it's definitely a turtle, but it's still funny. So the turtle came and ate all the fairies. Hold on a second. How are we doing here? Zombies are dying, but again, it's fine. This guy's okay. And in a second, we will have everybody here. Perfect. Drop everybody, please. Okay, make a Dead by Daylight graphic you can use on your stream, but make Sathia and I into killers. Ooh, nice! Her as Huntress and you as Trapper. Are those the choices you want? Because I can make you... Like, that's cool if that's the choice, but I can make, yeah, like any killer you want. I like your choices. I just want to make sure that's, like, what you really want. I also love that idea. It's this gold going. Oh, this is actually a fancy gold. So let's again do another treasury. And this wage reduction normal. I don't know, let's give it to Elvira. Okay, so what do we need here? I do just keep the snots. We need 2 more snots. Open ideas, and if it's funny, even better. Or her as Nia sitting on my shoulder or something. Yeah, I like that. I mean, like, yeah, either way we can figure it out. I like the thought of making you guys into killers so that if I play as a killer, and like, I can put that graphic onto the stream, and everyone will be like, oh hey, that's funny. Okay, where am I at? So we need 1 more 1,500 gold. So we're getting good. We need to make this ASAP. Let's slap Sneffle and Snops. I don't know, like, if there's a downside to slapping. So I'll just fucking slap them all. Also, damn, dropping the F-bomb. Okay, so yeah, we have the gold set up now. Soon here I'm gonna go after this, like, whatever, spiders. The enemies keep coming and coming, and I hate it.
The dungeon.
I think it's time to start making the traps. And I think if we build it like this, we can make... And it might have to be... It might just be just the shooties. I don't know, we'll see. Bring everybody to the center again. Eventually when the traps are here, it'll be a lot easier. Because if I build 2 of these, I can do traps, like the shooty traps on both sides, the flames, and the spikes down this pathway, because they'll just go in a straight line. I actually like that. Let's do that. It'll kind of look a little funky, but it should hypothetically work just as if it was, like, perfectly set up. In worst case, I could just set it up so that there's, like, dirt here. I think this will be good. Okay. Let me build... Where do we want it? So if I build... I'm gonna build the trap room here. I need to research it. Also, yay! Little Snot's complete. we have to get the library first, or the lecture hall first, before we can start doing upgrades. So let's get the guard room, and then we'll get Tinker's Cave right away. Build that. I think this is more expensive. 30 per, and then we need Tinkerer's Mechanarium. 1, 2. Alright. All perfect. Also, my migraine seems to be going away, so I'm very pleased. Yep, so we still have the bugs to go. I'm kind of curious if we dig this way what happens. Seems like, because this is all undiggable, and this looks like it's supposed to go. I don't know what I'm going to do here. Eventually I'm going to need more space for, like, sleepies. I may as well just build it out now.
Post would be required before any heroes could be sacrificed to the hellhole. Undefeated heroes would be rather uncooperative, but dead ones would be of no help to the bored evil. The solution was obvious.
Oh, there's enemies.
A prison had to be built. The always wanted to be a prison guard evil immediately began to research and build one.
Also, I just researched the prison because of that. I might build it off of here. I don't know how big it has to be. Let's just make it small, and then we can make it larger if we need it. Also, interestingly, so you get 1 pack of skeletons, not including the 20 max that you get of units. So you get 1 skeleton pack, that's 4. You get 1 zombie pack, which is 4. And then you get titans, whatever that is, and converted heroes 0 of 3. So it's very interesting. Build out the prison right away. I'm really excited. I've never used the prison. Like, I had played some of this before streaming it, but now this is this is farther than I've ever gotten. And you can lock defeated heroes up in prison. There they slowly starve to death, after which they become skeletons. I love it. 1 prisoner per inner tile. So we should have quite a few. Too small so far, but they're building it.
The first prison had been built. Now,
Yay!
heroes could be imprisoned when they were defeated.
It looks just
This
like
was
the one
not
from...
only important for sacrificing the heroes
There's 9
the
spaces
hellholes
for
so
prisoners.
desperately wanted, but also because each hero generated some evilness at the end of their stay.
Exactly. Let them stew and rot in prison, the miserable do-gooders.
Something our quick-tempered protagonist obviously desired. The very best thing, though, was the fact that any heroes that died in prison became skeletons. The necrotic evil immediately wanted to try this out, of course.
Oh yeah, I was saying it looks just like Dungeon Keeper, which I love. We can do the brewery now. Although getting the traps set up. Let's do that and the brewery, yeah. And this will be our brewery here. Just get a huge amount of storage started right off the bat. And we need 4 of the toolboxes, which should be soonish. Also, I think it's time for us to break into the spiders. I don't know if that's like the correct path or not, but hopefully. Also, let's dig out some of this gold just to get it out of the way. Until we find the diamonds, it makes sense just to go.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
There's enemies in the dungeon. No! Yeah, when this is set up, we're gonna have the flames, we're gonna have the shooties, we're gonna have the spikes. It's gonna be dope. We're doing a lot of damage with our army. Very good. We may as well go ahead and get the iron hides right off the bat. Also, yeah, so they're just stunned now, and they're gonna be dragged to the prison. I'm so stoked. They're gonna just like be chilling in there. I wonder if just like in Dungeon Keeper, the good people come and try and rescue the people that are in the dungeon. Or in the prison.
Countless spiders pouring out of a room that was the first hero awoke.
Okay, we're
in
gonna
the
put the
prison,
zombies
where his death would
in here to
generate
sleep.
some wonderful evilness for the disgusting evil. Outstanding. Oh yes, and some heroes also needed to be sacrificed in the hellhole. A tough decision.
Maybe we should see what happens when we throw a few of these elves with the swords into the hellhole.
Why? Is that some sort of secret recipe?
Recipe? No idea. But it sounds like fun. Damn fair-skinned elves. Oh, but
I want the zombies.
in the end, they are related to us. Those tree-cuddling hippies have nothing in common with us dark elves.
The listening closely evil was informed that the
Belle
demons
Kristen.
might be interested in trading a handful
Isn't
of
Kristen Bell
priestesses
like a
of
person?
light for one of their female demons. This sounded like a very interesting trade indeed. The arachnomanic evil had torn off the first spider leg, just what it needed for the hellhole. It
Elvira's
carelessly
taking some
threw
damage.
the rest of the spider and the remaining 7 legs aside.
I'm just gonna hold on to our girl. Elvira. Okay, she should be fine now. Elvira the
Enemies have entered
frugal.
the dungeon.
Evil is
Crap, we have
unstoppable!
enemies coming in. Okay, kill the spiders. They did take some damage from traps, not very much. Okay, we need our team. We don't want Elvira. And the zombies are actually good, so let's poop everybody out over here. Perfect. And then they'll just repair the door again at some point. So let's build the brewery up. Brewing kettle. Let's do 2 of them. I don't have an, oh I do. Okay. Perfect. So now we'll get some beer set up. And ideally things will level up fast enough so that we can just use it right away. Hypothetically, like we're supposed to drop, I don't know, maybe somebody, the rogue maybe, and sacrifice a person in here.
Another lemming rushed over the cliff. Oh, I mean hero. Hellhole, sorry.
Right, and let's grab all the bug feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There should be, okay. Yeah, we got it.
My secret and mystical counselors, who only I can see, tell me that the demons would love to see some skilled elven archers thrown into the hellhole. Apparently, they need someone to hunt giant mosquitoes.
Counselors only you can see. My goodness, as if your split personality wasn't annoying enough.
I can't really argue with you there. I too wish that Sister Goody Two-Shoes would finally go and bother someone else.
I love just sacrificing everybody.
All of the spider legs have been tossed into the hellhole. The spider-hating evil had mastered the assignment without even breaking a sweat.
Okay, so now we have diamonds, so our economy should be fine. It's been pretty good already, but it's always good to just keep making it good. Let's get the mana started, and then the books. Looks like you need 10 heroes in the hellhole. Okay. We should easily get that. I'll make a library. Actually, you know what? Let's make... Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that should be enough. We don't need that many demons. And then we're gonna make this into the mana zone. Oh, no, that's pretty tiny, isn't it? This is not very ideal. Okay, we can dig this out, and then we'll make
There
this
are
into
enemies
the...
in your dungeon. The hero died in the unspeakable evil's prison. In fact, this wasn't such a bad thing. A skeleton rose from the dead hero's remains, which would henceforth serve the homicidal
We have a
evil
skeleton!
without questions or demands.
Yay! I love it. Skeletal archer. You can come out now. That's so cool. So do we get 2 per, like, hero or whatever? Alright, so my plan here is to figure out a better way to make this not be the worst. I want to put some dirt, like this, and then the entrance is going to be over here for the mana. Or, sorry, this is the demon zone, and then the mana zone. And then hopefully this is big enough. Oh yeah, totally. And then we can expand this later. Alright, now they can, yeah, fill that in. It's not going to be the most beautiful thing in the world, but it's going to be good. Let's make our army larger. We'll have let's have 2 imps for now. And actually 2 might just be what we need, otherwise I need to build it out a little more. Probably just do it right now anyway, because I'll forget later. Let's put a dwarf in there.
The prepared to make a sacrifice evil threw another hero into the hellhole.
Put a guard in there. Oh! Pick him up.
Another
There we
lemming
go.
rushed over the cliff. Oh, I mean hero and hellhole, sorry.
Alright, so this looks decent. The max mana that we can put in here is 325. That's pretty terrible, so let's make this bigger. Because later on we're going to be using mana a lot more. And we can make this super massive. Don't have to worry about any more treasure room here. Oh, and we need to build this out, of course, because we're going to have more Naga and more Horde in general.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Looks like I need to actually put some dirt there. We can do the mana as well. Okay, grab everybody. Poop them there. And then it's time to start. Oh, we don't even have any toolboxes. I was going to say it's time to start putting more traps out, but we don't have enough toolboxes at all. 0 toolboxes. Let's research up to normal spells so that making toolboxes goes by faster if we use the magic room. It increases efficiency by 100% for 60 to 100 seconds, so it's pretty amazing. What else did I want to do? Build. We need to do the lecture hall. This actually looks perfect. Build a big lecture hall there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 6. 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 by 6. Perfect. This is more mana. Yeah, see what's happening with all of our toolboxes. Maybe they're using them to repair traps and stuff. But I feel like it usually goes faster.
Uh-oh, a spider nest has been unearthed.
More spiders, great. Luckily our team is pretty good. I'm gonna put the 2 demons in the demon zone because they take so much damage and it's not worth it. And poop everybody in there. We can just make us even bigger. Oh, look at all that gold that they dropped. Even bigger lecture hall if we want. I may do that. We have the space. Yeah, see, there's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rooms that we haven't seen at all yet. Okay, we have 3 little spider legs. Just sacrifice them. I don't think we need to, but... Then do we have anybody in the prison? Where to go?
It's payday. Rumor has it that the demons of the hellhole might welcome the sacrifice of a few little snots. Or maybe it's just because it's fun, too. The experiment.
I guess we're gonna sacrifice
immediately tried it out.
Snuff. Okay, we're keeping Snot-Legeddon. We'll get rid of Snuffle. Hey, Molybot. Okay, let's sacrifice Snuffle and see what happens.
A formidable throw. That little snot landed right in the middle of the hellhole.
So then, yeah, what happens? We only have 14 to 15 now. Do we screw it up? I better get them back.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
God, that would suck if they're just permanently done. Oh man. Look at how beautiful this is. Let's do one more line because we'll get another book circle. Yeah, definitely need to get more traps going. Alright, let's cast another. This isn't the casties. Magical room to make this more efficient. I'm almost considering putting another workshop, like whatever this thing is, Create-O-Mat in here. I think that's a good idea, actually. First, let's just finish this out. Okay. Shooty traps. Oh, and we don't have enough now. Right, what do we need? Magnetic trap? Nope. This is the one with the fire, right? Spirit or spring trap, not spirit. Okay, it's this one. It's a rotating flamer. Research. pops up out of the ground whenever an enemy approaches. Or did we want that? Carefully or cheerfully spins around, flambeing all enemies, or unlocks the heater trap, which pops up out of the ground whenever an enemy approaches and turns everything into a delicious barbecue. I guess they're kind of the same thing. I wish I could cancel this one because I would try the other one instead. It's alright. I can just research it. Both of them, really. Let's make our army larger, though. Use some of our mana up again. Okay, I was hoping to find more gold here. Alright. Alright, slapped Snuffle. Oh, we have 15 of 15 again. Okay, so we have 15 workers. We're fine.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Let's see how much damage our traps do. Yeah, because that one healed. Oh, we need to put a trap there. Bummer. I thought we had done that. This is going to be amazing just having all these arrow traps, too. This team looks like it's highly capable. Yeah, we're good. Do we have anybody that we need to sacrifice? I could actually sacrifice both of these. And this warrior. Oh, the warrior's dead. Oh well, we'll sacrifice him.
While it was fun watching corpses disappear into the hellhole, the demons explicitly demanded live heroes. These had to be pulled
Oh, I
from a
see. We need
prison
10,
that
so we
the
need 2 more heroes
anticipating evil
sacrificed.
had hopefully
Let's just do that right off the
already
bat. Where's my stupid... There it is. Guard and guard. Ooh.
Another lemming rushed. It was done.
Alright, we did it!
The self-sacrificing evil had thrown the required number of heroes into the hellhole, which in turn commented on the fact with a loud, contented belch.
Yay! Let's build the rest of these books out. Also, what's interesting is, like, these have little mini units in them already. They're sleeping. They're like little bat ladies. It's funny. They don't do anything else but chill in those little libraries the whole time. Alright. More army. So we can do another banshee. And a goblin. And a goblin. Okay, and then I think it's time to go up to the surface. Research rotating flamer is complete. So let's grab... Do I have an A-team? Yeah, I do. And zip up here. So we're keeping half the army in the base. Just so that if and when enemies come into the base, we'll be okay. Let's cast more of the magic room. I think, honestly... Just buying
to explore Evil's army had discovered one of the heroes' camps.
Creato mat and putting another one in here is better. We'll lose, yeah, we only have 18 storage for toolboxes, but it's fine because we'll be like super pumping out the traps. And then, like, it won't really matter at that point. Like, after we get all the traps in, if we get toolboxes. Or if we have like more than 18 stored up or whatever. A critical hit bonus normal.
You desire?
I think let's go with Zartok for critical hit bonus.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Another glorious victory
like
for the
now we
Queen
have people
of
in here.
Evil.
We have quite a bit of people in here. So
Absolute
take care of these enemies with the people that we still have.
I mean, it's not my army.
And then we're gonna keep going up top.
Not yet.
And,
Anyway.
oh, is this a new one? Oh my goodness! Halfling Village, it looks like from Lord of the Rings. The inhabitants are repulsively good.
Really? Oh god.
Love it.
Terrible film.
Okay, let's demon
Except
strength
the
here.
Music. But of course a bit better love story than that bit at Twilight.
Alright, just watching. Looks like nobody's really taking much damage. Banshee's taking a little bit. Yeah, we're totally good. I'm curious what this becomes, because this is the first time I've seen the Hobbit
Still,
zone.
the Horde, I mean the evil, spread their infestation across Termite Island. Onwards, peoples of the Alliance, drive this riffraff off. Otherwise, the tourists
Haunted
will
Village,
stay away
you've driven
and we'll
all
have to
good
close
from
up
here.
shop.
It's just
I'll
a
take
giant
your
snake.
side. Well,
Damn.
later. I have something important to do in Dollaran. All the best.
Yeah, let's
and
go
for
kill
the
this bear,
Alliance and
apparently.
So forth.
Damn, that cowardly magician is escaping!
Just like I hadn't said anything. As Yaina got out of dodge, her subordinate heroes from the nearby village did what heroes do.
Getting some extra experiences from the bear and the
Desperately
wolf.
head for their opponents, using brute force and violence with absolutely
Right, and then we can actually
no
go ahead and
finesse
get
whatsoever.
the
dungeon protecting
either centaur
evil
or
made
corpse
ready.
dust. Oh, it looks like centaurs. And hopefully we have the manpower here to do so. Looks like we do. Let's get the banshee
The
out.
first centaur had lost one of its toenails. How sad. But it was
Yeah,
exactly
totally fine.
what the absolutely no regrets whatsoever evil needed for the
Okay,
hell.
and then let us continue onward. And then hopefully just get the corpses right off the bat here. This. And we can just like demon
The
strength.
exploratory evil had discovered a sweet little graveyard. Would it be able to find some of the corpse dust it needed here? As a really, really broad hint, the
We're gonna get
second
this,
narrator pointed out
unit
to the
very
perplexed
quickly.
evil that the graves in the graveyard might just need a hearty smack or nudge to release the valuable corpse dust.
The banshee out of
Enemies
there.
have entered the dungeon.
And again, we have our B team in the dungeon, so we don't have to worry about it too much. Alright, so we have 1 corpse dust and 5 centaur. Oh, okay, so I guess we have to... Yeah, we need 1 more centaur pack and 2 more graveyard things. Oh, did they all die? They did. That's amazing. Let's see. There's another book here. What is it? Armor bonus epic. Alright, let's give it to Elvira. Amazing. So now she has Elvira the armor.
Time to take
And
out
what
the
was this
trash.
book? Wage
Destroy
reduction.
them all.
We'll give it just to like the highest level, I don't know, Talrasha. Talrasha the Frugal.
Good will fall.
And I think we're gonna just go back home. Let everybody take a little nappy poo and get some chickens to eat. Continue mining out this direction. I'm gonna leave one of these golds here just because I don't want to deal with it. Get this mana for fun. There's a bunch of gold over here. Where are we at? Okay, we have a ton of extra evilness. I kind of want to get the chickens set up now because before we were having some issues, so let's get 2 of the chickens. And we have 16 scrolls that we can do, and 4 scrolls total in progress. So, what do I want? We have most of this research. We can go ahead and get the Gabo bot. You can stack toolboxes. Research allows 2 additional toolboxes to be stored. Actually, we have a ton of toolboxes. We need to start doing the traps. Finish the army, maybe? Yeah, we need 5 more armies to get full. Let's work on the traps ASAP. Okay, rotating flamer. Ah, dang it, I need to destroy this. It has to be every other. So deep. Bop and bop. Oh, are they fixing the door? Oh no, it just was opening. Okay, so now we can do that. And then we have to fill this in with some dirt. And then let's do the rest of the shooty traps. Booty traps, if you will. And we can do booty traps on both sides, which is just ridiculous. Oh,
There are enemies in
why is
your
Talia
dungeon.
just chilling up here by herself?
Take me to the enemy.
Let's bring the A team
Thanos
over here.
must die.
Except for we're gonna put her in the graveyard so that she can. Oh, this isn't the graveyard. That's the graveyard, so she can nap. Perfect. What do we need? I wanted to cast the magic room improvement here. Get more toolboxes done. Arrow there. Okay, so we sacrificed the toenails and
The greedy evil
one of the dusts.
feverishly grasped at other ingredients, only to realize that the hand of terror was already full.
Oh, I have to put them in there manually. Okay.
The first centaur toenails disappeared into the hellhole. A short neigh.
I love that you have to like sacrifice
I don't
things
really want to know what it
specifically.
means
It's kind of
to
fun.
you.
Keep hitting the wrong things. Right, arrow trap, and one more. Okay, that's it for that. I think that's actually it for all the traps, unless we want to put some more arrow traps and spikes in here, which I don't think we really need at this point. Alright, and then research. Okay. We can do more skellies, or you don't have to stick to any human rights conventions. The research allows you to lock up an additional 1 hero per inner prison tile. And I think it gives you extra evilness if they die in there, which is cool. I'm actually going to go ahead and do both of these. Why do we only have 6 of 24 stored scrolls done? That's insanity. Improved mana capacity, sure. And then we have enough... I guess we need more evilness to do more research, but... healing beer would be good. Oh, there's 3 for rack storage. That's interesting. I didn't realize. And then I've built every other room. That's not rooms. Yeah, so I guess we're good. We just need to start leveling up our army. I love it. Do research. Oh, we still didn't... This still needs 1 more. Bummer. I thought we had done this already and it was enough. Apparently not. Yeah, these guys are gonna die. I kinda wanna make this bigger. Oh, but this is already here, yeah. We kinda can't. That's fine. We have the research going for the capacity. Yeah. Don't have to stick any human rights. 1 hero per inner prison tile, and we can actually do more. They're just gonna be crammed in there. Oh my. So do I do this right away? Actually, I want to do the teleporting to make my little minions faster. So Inhuman Conditions 2 is available, but I don't think we need it quite yet. I love that you can just like make the prison more efficient. Amazing. Okay, what do I need? We have traps all set up. We don't need spike traps. Although I can just like do that. Is there anything, any other trap research maybe? I'm gonna research heater and just see what it does. And then we should definitely be looking to see if there's any more diamonds. Pop the treasure room here. There's gold here, but I don't think there's gonna be diamonds in this area. Can always check later. But I'm wondering if there's anything this direction. Because there's a bunch of gold over here. And actually, instead of doing this, I'm gonna have them dig through there. So that, again, like, the enemy can't just go random zones and places that I don't want them. Can slap a chicken. I hate it! Okay, what do I want?
There are enemies in your
More
dungeon.
army. Oh, let's see how the traps work. They work! Look at it! Oh, the guards take... They have a lot of health. Okay, so everybody else is dead. Except for the guard. Let's, bring... I guess just everybody's experience. We don't even have a guard room, actually. I think we're fine, though. I don't think we need one. Yeah, they're done. How crammed is the prison?
There are enemies in your dungeon.
There's more enemies! Oh, man. 18. I want to see the other flame trap. See if we can maybe put them like in these spots. That'd be pretty insane. We have 13 of 16 army people. Two more banshees. An ironhide. Let's do more research. We need 300 of evilness. 97, 300. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let's get another Gobbo bot. Oh, and I need to build this out for more book space. Okay, let's take the A-team out for a little stroll. I don't know if... It looks like there aren't any more evil spots, so this is all the evilness... Oh, there is. I'm an idiot. One more evil spot. Stone Circle of Good. Druids conduct revoltingly good meetings here. Nice. Okay, so we have more skellies, which is dope. We can do... Yeah, we get 8 skeleton packs, 4 per pack. Crazy. What other research do we want? I kind of want to just get inhuman conditions all the way leveled up to see how many how many heroes will be crammed into this spot. We'll get there. Might finish the level before that, actually.
Command me.
Alright, so there's some more random bears hidden. And then how do we get over here exactly? Oh, just through the trees, I guess. It didn't look like you could get here from
The far-sighted
forest.
evil had discovered a modest little centaur camp. Like any good nature-loving being,
Oh, look at how
the
huge
horrible
this guy
evil
is!
Immediately wanted to convert this area
Jeez.
into a nature reserve.
Beef Town,
Of
USA.
course, that meant that everything that was in the way had to go.
Oh, also the Banshees have a really cool ability. I've read it before, but they attack for 60 damage, and then whenever they hit somebody, enemies do 30 or attack 34% slower, which is insane.
It's payday.
Okay, let's go here. I'm not sure if we can make it through yet. And actually, since we do have to loop around, I'm gonna go get the evil spot first. Okay. So it's payday. I didn't see how much it was, but I think we're fine. Okay, more research. Some more creatures. We need 2 more. After we get this evilness
The
spot, we should be
fabulous
fine.
evil's armies had reached the city. Yaina, however, was long gone.
Then
Wonderful.
I suppose I'll just have to take it out on the inhabitants. Forward! Ugh, haven't you plunged enough cities into
Absolutely not.
ruin? Is that a trick question? I'll admit I could have saved myself the question. You monster!
You monster!
Thanks.
Okay, let's go ahead and kill the novice, because the stone guard has too much health and just gets healed constantly. Yeah, because the novice's heal is pretty significant. That's a pretty big phenomenon. Stone guard does 176 damage, by the way. Okay, let's go take over this area. Oh, there's a little staircase over here. That's kind of interesting. We got teleportomat. Oh, nice. We finally got that. That's been forever. And did we research the other trap? We did. Okay, heater. Can we put it? Oh my god, we can put it! Oh man! So we have arrow traps, we have heaters, we have the rotating flamer. Jesus. Like, no problem with traps. Everything's gonna die before it gets to the heart, which is amazing. Which means we can bring our entire army out instead of just the A-team. Yeah, 41% thirst. So people are getting thirsty and tired. After we get this, we'll take them back to the dungeon again. And actually, I can just go ahead and do a demon portal and teleport them back faster. Okay, let's do demon. I think after this warrior, yeah, go for the novice first. Elvira with the extra armor is taking some hits. 74 armor versus 55 with the like heavy
this
armor
hero
guys.
camp has been
Amazing.
destroyed.
Okay, let's
Excellent
teleport
work.
back.
So now let's do it again.
Okay.
All the poor souls who have to die because of my failure and my lack of willpower. It's so sad. Ha ha ha!
She's getting like really
Plunder, burn,
self-conscious about
kill.
evilness now. Not good. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think with the extra heater damage, we're gonna get some pretty significant damage. Oh, everybody died except for one guard. Oh my. And we could even do more traps like on the way in. Alright, so we have one heater up and running. Amazing. And the rotating flamer reset, so everybody died. Perfect. Yeah, we're getting more skellies. I don't know if they just chill in here, like maybe they sleep in there or something. Alright. Okay, full army capacity set. I want to get inhuman conditions too, because it's funny. Our chickens are just exploding out of everywhere. What do I want for the remainder of the army? We could do more imp for mana. Okay, Ironhide. I guess 2 Ironhides. And then we're good. We're set on the army. Oh yeah, build. I wanted to have a treasury in here so we can get some extra money. So now it's just research. We have all the traps we've ever needed. They're all successfully installed, by the way.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Out of curiosity, how big of a range is this? Oh, I don't think it'll work. I wish we could put them here too. Open. I don't think the heater's even open. Oh, because they're all dead. Oh, and they have to replace these traps because they're broken down now. They didn't even get to open half of them because they all died. Unreal. Okay, yeah, our base is pretty golden here. Okay, let's do Inhuman Conditions 2, which again should give us more evilness the more like heroes or whatever that can fit in here. So if I heard that right, when they pass away, we get evilness because they just died being tortured in the dungeon. Look at, they're just squished in there. We have a ton of skeletal archers chilling. Alright. Rack storage so we can get... I want to do healing beer so that when our... Perfect. When our people come back home, they can just heal up really fast instead of having to sleep. I feel like we could probably just beat this level now. I'm gonna go ahead and take the A-team, and we're gonna take this area here. Also, I'm kind of curious, does the brewery... I want to look at the almanac, so... I did see that there was a broom. I just don't want to see it. Okay, brewery. Okay. What would life in the underground be without alcohol? Terrible, probably. Fortunately, your creatures don't have to forego a drink because you can build a brewery. Yeah. Breweries can be used to store or produce barrels of beer. As long as a brewing kettle is available, your little snots then enthusiastically get right down to work. Alternatively, orcs, ironhides, or nagas can also brew beer when they find the time. Nintendog! How's it going? Horde creatures cannot reach the 4th level without a brewery. Once they reach the 5th level, they develop the need for the occasional beer. Incidentally, the consumption of a brewski or two also heals. Converted heroes are also unwilling to do without the cooling brew. Tip, your creatures also consume beer both in the overworld and in the guard room, and it's therefore deducted directly. Interesting. Oh, so I guess when they're up here, they just drink automatically. It's kind of nice. Let's take this, kill these peeps. Kind of want to level Talia up. Let's go ahead and do that. We don't have very much evilness. Oh, I think somebody just died though because we just got a super boost of evilness. Or it could have been because we picked it up from over there too. Do we have to go through the city?
Heyday.
Yeah, we do. We don't need spells. What else do I want? Talia again?
I'm the queen of evil.
Good. I'm doing alright. I have a little bit of a migraine. I took some Tylenol, so I'm not feeling too much pain rather. But my vision did go away for a minute, and it's still kind of like teetering in and out of...
Sadly, one of the hero's mighty champions lived in the city.
Oh, Lord.
Ronin, whose cliché-soaked name we stole one-to-one from another universe, had retired here, and was anything but pleased to see evil creatures.
This is rough.
However, whoever put that sanctimonious do-gooders lights out permanently was sure to be richly rewarded.
Reward or not, it'll be fun.
Yeah, I have like back pain, which gives me migraines sometimes. And I've been having migraines for the past couple of days. It's not great. I think they're like tension migraines or tension headaches. Alright, let's get Talia leveled up. Oh, she's not... I don't have enough evilness yet. These guys just have to... I feel like we have so many skeletal archers. I do want to bring the skeletal archers outside too. Because yeah, we have 2 packs of them. One unit is actually 4 units. Hi, guy! Hey, everybody! Everybody's here.
Good
the whole
will
fam.
fall.
Alright, so we have the archers here now. They're all level 1, which is sad. But hopefully they won't just get rocked.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Let's see all my traps. Let's see how fast they all just get rocked. Where's my cup of guacamole? I don't know. I do like guacamole though. Yeah, so our trap room is the best. There's nothing that goes wrong ever with the trap room. Talia. She's almost... We almost have enough evilness. Oh, Mollybot! How was your day? Yeah. Besides the migraine, it's pretty good. I worked this morning, chilled, downloaded, as you saw in the Discord, I was super psyched about Dungeon Keeper 1 and 2. Oh yeah, see, look, 6 plus 6 plus 20. 30 more minutes of work? Damn, yeah. Well, I guess, you know, East or West Coast, it just always seems like you're working so late, but of course you're on the West Coast, so it's what? 5? Is it 5:30 there? Alright, I think we might be... Do we have the mana? Okay, we do. We have mana shields. Let's go for it. Or let's... Okay, we need to super bump, block up, mana shield. Okay, we're good. You work till 6, yeah. Okay, so we have mana shield out, and we have extra damage with the demon... What is it? Demon strength. So we should be okay. Oh, this guy has to get out of there.
I am evil.
Oh, please don't die. Okay. Need to just like stay back for a second. The archers are actually doing some good work here. They're not getting hit at all.
The great champion Ronin hit the floor.
We killed
Radiant
Ronin.
with happiness evil was extremely pleased. At the same time, this anti-heroic act was generously rewarded.
Yay! We got rewarded apparently. Alright, and we're trying to get the what is it? Corpse dust so that we can summon like this big demon thing to wreak havoc. Oh shit, there were guards and stuff in that building. Okay, the Banshee's taking a little damage. Let's move her out for a second. Okay, we should be fine.
She's not going to get up.
Also, Talia has the shade ability, so we don't need to level her up at the moment. Let's see. Do I want to level anything else up before I start just leveling the horde up? We can do steel iron hides. Yeah, 20 additional armor value. That's exciting.
Another city destroyed. You're so
Also, did we ever make the rest of the library? We did.
Thanks, that's really nice of you.
Ooh, there's a book.
I despise
Life Leech
you.
improved.
Careful now.
Who do we want?
Hate
Let's...
leads to
Oh my
the
god,
dark
Elvira.
side.
Instead of armor, let's give you Life Leech. So she'll
The
heal
strategically
automatically.
brilliant evil
Yes.
had eliminated all the dangers
Alright, and
made
then
the
now we
dungeon
need
a
somebody
fairly
to
safe
take
place.
the armor. Oh, and our Skelly's got
Summoning
level
the
2.
pit fiend should not be
Guido.
child's
Give
play.
Guido some armor. Because, yeah, he only has 10 armor. Now 70 armor.
I knew you'd
Lord.
need me.
That's a lot. Skeletal archers are really cool. They do 48 damage every 3 seconds.
Everything good.
I like the archers a lot. I wonder if I can do research on the archers. I cannot. I can do Inhuman Conditions 3, though. Let's do it. So now everybody's going to be hyper jammed in here even harder. Although I think we're running out of people because we're farther along in the story. I'm kind of concerned. I guess there must be... Yeah, there's 2 up here. I was going to say we need 2 corpse dust, not just 1. Okay. The most powerful gate of all time is down. Still enemies. Let's do the demon form thing. And mana shield. Gosh, the spells really make a difference. I'm curious too. Oh, look at that. That's life regeneration. 750, 764, 780, or 87. Oh, they're taking damage. Never mind. I was hoping that they were getting health back with the
Another
upgrade we got.
graveyard. Excellent. Here we should be able to find the rest of the corpse.
Mana
dust.
shield again.
Get a move on, people.
Demon strength.
Loot those graves. My toenails are curling.
I'm almost out of tea and I'm very sad about that.
Graves? How repulsive. Yeah. Go share your moral outrage.
Okay, so
with
this is our
someone
2
who cares.
dusts.
The graveyard's ludicrous guards had been retired. Good thing for the gravedigger who didn't
These
have to
archers
go
are really
far
great.
this time.
70 damage now.
What do you want me to do?
Okay, so let's teleport them back. You guys all did super amazing. We can bring
There
the
are
shadows back.
enemies in your
Oh, they died.
dungeon.
There's enemies in the dungeon. Oh no! What will we do? As they just get super dead. Although this stone guard is taking quite the amount of damage. It'll be okay. Let's do our sacrificing.
More
One,
corpse
two.
dust. It was done. All of the required corpse dust had been sacrificed to the hellhole. The mastered this task evil patted itself on the back, right before it remembered the spiked metal gloves.
Alright, and then?
The hunt for the centaur toenails was going well. The ruthless,
All right, we got 'em all.
Done. The last unicorn, the last centaur, had lost its
Last
toenail,
unicorn.
which the eager evil quickly
Right.
sacrificed to the hellhole. As it did so, it realized that every centaur actually had 4 of the stupid things. Naturally, that would have made the job just a bit easier. But hey, outstanding intelligence was never an employment criterion for evil archvillains. Either way, the goal had been achieved.
Okay, here we go.
Finally, it was done. The last ingredient had been thrown into the hellhole.
I'm excited.
The victorious evil patted itself on the back in triumph. The hellhole began to bubble and make
Fart noises!
Something in the middle whirled wildly while it slowly grew. The sound that caused it could be seen as a demonic litany, but upon listening closer, one recognized a joyful whee.
Whee!
It was the pit fiend, who now emerged
Oh my God,
from
it looks
the
sick.
whirlpool with a wild laugh. Laugh. Oh, do I do that? Okay.
Look at how sick he looks! Do we please get these as
Prince
units
of
now?
Darkness, obey my orders. And, of course, those of the absolute evil. You, mighty pit fiend, cruelest of the cruel.
His name is Crowley.
Crowley!
I beg your pardon?
Of course it
It
is.
says here in the script the pit fiend's name is Crowley. Not that it's important since he doesn't speak, but I just wanted to mention it.
All right, Crowley.
Great.
You, Crowley, will help us defeat Yaina Overproud. We will transform this world into an image of hell.
Daughter,
Oh,
try
shit.
to
Our dad.
defeat your evilness. I still haven't given up on you. Fight it! Use all your willpower.
Oh, Father, I'm still here. I'm trying. Well, now and then, at least. But my evil self won't let me talk about it. It refuses to hear my arguments, and it doesn't care what you say. How often do I have to tell you?
The pit fiend Crowley listened to Talia's inner quarrel and grumbled at Tanos' words. Non-residents of hell were so annoying.
Yeah.
Tanos disappeared after the evil Talia's rant and tirade of insults. She then turned to Crowley.
Come, pit fiend. Crowley. Let's get that accursed magician. Yaina Overproud. Your days are numbered.
Right, so we beat it like almost 20 minutes before the world average, apparently. I don't know if the world actually means world average or not, but I like to think so.